Hi, I'm Sumaru and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to attempt to build Marceline's house in Adventure Time. We are here in Forgotten Grotto. I am a little bit sick, so I apologize if my voice goes in and out, but I really wanted to still give you content for whomever is watching. So yeah, enjoy this build. So I really like Adventure Time. I got into it because of my partner. He's a really big fan. And Marcely, she's one of my favorites. I have to say, she is such a cool character. I'm not the biggest fan of Princess Bubblegum. I think she's narcissistic. Extremely massive god complex. But anyway, this is not about Princess Bubblegum. This is about Marcely's house. So as I mentioned, I am feeling really sick. I've been sleeping the entire day basically, and I just really wanted to have a fun time today. I had a video that I wanted to post, but it was quite long and I really wasn't feeling up for to editing and all of that. So I decided to build Marcely's house, and I really like this. It was really fun actually, trying to figure out the floor plan from an animation standpoint to, to try and translate that into the Sims. So you will see that my house the shell of the house goes through a couple of transformations. In the beginning, round about here, I was trying to figure out where to lay the ladder that goes up to her bedroom. So at first I didn't really want to adjust the top part of the house, so I thought, okay, let's take some creative liberties and let's build a form of a square that comes out and then the ladder goes up. But that changes completely at the end of this build. I actually think this is pretty accurate to her actual cartoon house. So yeah, there I take it away. I hated it, I couldn't get past it, so I decided to make the house a little bit smaller at the bottom and then a little bit bigger on top, but I make it, yeah, I do that. I make it a little bit smaller, the opposite side, width-wise, it gets a little bit smaller. I do change that again later on as well. The house goes through another transformation, but that will only come once I go to the bedroom. I then realize that there's no space for the bathroom, and it was a bit small. It felt really cramped. So the house does go through another little form of transformation, but it's good. So yeah, I'm trying to be okay. I can't actually have a closed kitchen, so I thought to give her an open plan kitchen. At this point, like I said, this changes. It does become a closed off kitchen later on. And I just thought to myself, okay, let's play around with the red stove that she has. I know that she has a white fridge, but I thought, okay, let's just make it red just because of it being open. But I do change that later on as well. I really like that these red cabinets, that they've got a pink little material hanging down the upper cabinets. The first time I saw this, I was like, when am I ever going to use this? And it seems here, I'm using it right now, and that made me really happy. I also go for these hand chandeliers with candles because she has purple candles, and the other candles, wall chandelier thingies, whatever you call them, that we have, they are they come with the vampire pack, and it just wasn't the vibe. And I thought, but this is Adventure Time. They've got weird people. I'm sure that we can have those claw hands, and it's Halloween, and this is a Halloween build, so I was okay with that. So at this point I still felt like I'm going to use some creative liberties. I gave her a single bed, and I kind of liked it, but I really wasn't too happy. I do change it to the double bed version in a sec. I also like, she has like this weird technology thing next to her bed, and I thought to myself, this thing from Strangerville will be perfect, and it was. The only other speakers that we also have, the amp speakers, they're a little bit large. They come with the Machino stuff back, so I just went with the karaoke machine, and then the Grim Reaper's guitar was just perfect. Like, it was just perfect. I feel like this house is actually quite perfect to be like an Adventure Time house. So yeah, I've decided, okay, let's extend the house. I extended by 2 so that I can add the bathroom. There's a little weird nookie there, but I do change that as well. It becomes flat. And this ladder, it was such a headache. That's why I had to make that weird little nook there, because for some reason it didn't want to place at all while the wall was there with my original size of the bedroom. But all in all, it actually just worked out for for the better, because I expanded the bedroom. And just look at this. Like, it really looks very, very close to the actual photo. I'm not going to put this on. I'm scared for copywriting purposes. But you can just Google MARCELINE'S house, and you'll see. So the Vladdy Daddy painting that I add, that's supposed to be the Ice King. Because she's got like a painting of the Ice King. And also, I am aware that she doesn't have windows on her top floor. But she has like a weird wooden vent thing. But that is where I take creative liberties. We need more windows. The entire one side of the house has like no windows. But that's fine. Nobody looks at that side. And this was just a little fun build. I don't even know if I'm going to post this on the gallery. I might. I'm still like kind of on the edge. It is completely functional. I actually tested it out. The only thing that's not going to work is that Strangerville thing, because there's no chair in it, but that's okay. So the bathroom was really fun. She has like a golden mirror and then like a toothbrush and a shelf, so I decided to mimic that. The mirror does like kind of stick out at the bottom, but that's okay. And then she has like this blue bathroom. The walls, it actually is blue. It's like a baby blue, but for some reason it looks white. But yeah, that makes like no sense. Sorry, I think my voice went there. I do change her tiles though to like the checker tiles, because I remember that she has checker tiles in her bathroom as well. So this is like her little desk thingy. She has like a window that's open and then like blinds. So I thought this one was fine. I can like kind of mimic the blinds that she has. And then I just added the stools. Like, you can really see this place coming along. Like, this looks so similar to a house. Like, I'm really, really proud of this build. And I think Marceline will be proud of this build as well. So there we go. There's the white fridge. I paint this room yellow now because I can. Because it's now a separate room. Unfortunately, we can't make the doors on the inside brown. Although it's quite inconsistent in the house, because it's pink on the outside, and then sometimes when I open it, both of them are brown. So it's like, it's really weird. And then I just add some personality. I know these things aren't in a kitchen, but I'm like, you know what, this is The Sims, and we need to at least make it look a little bit prettier. So that's what I did. I feel like these are like some herbs, and then I just add like a butterfly. There's like a little table. And we're getting close to the end of the build now, and then I'll quickly jump in and I'll show you around. I'm just adjusting the roofs, and now I'm gonna add the cabinet where Finn and Jake hid in that one episode. So yeah, pretty exciting things. But let me quickly jump into the build and then I will show you around. Okay, so here we are back in the game. I'm just gonna show you how to get to Forgotten Oasis. So you need to load into Oasis Springs' like their park. You need to load into the park. When you go to the back, there's this little cave entrance. It's usually closed, so you need to have levels like 10 handiness. Thankfully, Michaela had it. And then you explore. They're gonna give you like a bunch of questions. And then eventually you'll get to Forgotten Grotto. I'm sorry that this isn't like a proper tutorial on how to get there, but... Okay, here we are. I forgot to mention, there's like floating lights everywhere. That's just so that we can see this build. Because it's very dark, like on camera, like exceptionally. Like when I tried to build this, I was like, no, you can't see anything. So I had to add all the flying saucer lights. I'm sorry, but the version on the gallery will not have it. If I post it on the gallery, I'm still deciding. So here's the entrance. It really looks a lot like her house, except for this little pot there, but I didn't want to build like another dormer. It was going to be so high. So it kind of blends. Just use your imagination. Here's the bottom stair floor plan. This looks so good. Like honestly, I'm very proud of this build. The kitchen. And then I gave them like a little outside seating area. When you go upstairs, there's the bedroom, the little closet. I love this because she had like this bookcase and then there was like, it looked like a skull on it, so I thought that was kind of appropriate. And then the bathroom. So yeah, in the end, I'm very proud of this build. I've said it like 3 times already, maybe even more. But I am. I'm surprised actually how accurate I was actually like able to get the floor plan. Because it's from a cartoon, and this has definitely made me want to try and build more houses from like my favorite cartoons. So yeah, I think I might actually try that. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, if you stayed the entirety of it. If you like this, I post daily, so please subscribe, like, leave a comment. It really helps me get onto the algorithm, and yeah, have a good night or day or whatever the time is where you are. Bye bye.